Cybered on for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Bills 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let's see what you got. Hey, number 28. He's coming. Check in.
A run for Nick Chubb. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now is Allen. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Jordan Reed has it. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
The Bengal 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
To number 88.
A big play there. 82 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And here he'll get it down to the 7.
complete.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Bills 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Left side caught by Diggs. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
My mic is muted like shit.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Burrow on play action. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? They just crossed it on that one.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Back at the 43-yard line.
My defense is holding me down, though.
On play action, Allen.
You kept me in the game, though.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this holiday season.
The kids really be thinking we understand them.
Right, it is the season
But we supposed to know what they're saying.
Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Get out.
3rd down.
Get out. Move. Move, yes, move.
Mom said she ain't going nowhere, G.
But she literally at my feet is annoying.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Madden really don't fuck with me,
there,
bro.
it's 4th down.
I don't care.
And the big
I
fella
don't care.
stepped that one up in a big way.
That's
I
a
think
first.
doubling him
That is
has
a
to be
fucking
priority
first.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Brothers.
As they run the counter play. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
40-yard line.
I can really twist this guy. I don't even know what I know he don't got you Davis right.
Now it's Burrow.
Yeah.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it. There's so many parts come together to make it work. The offensive linemen, when they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice
and my
pickup.
bars are fucking 35.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's going to float this over the middle deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
To the air, Allen.
Oh,
he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. They work this out past the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
Go on,
on 1st and 10. Finding Knox there complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. Play action. Now it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
You know, it would be tough.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
If you could switch niggas on position, I mean, like switch your receivers around while you're on the field, like switch their routes. I mean, like a sideline route to another one, pretty much.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd.
This nigga Tyler Boyd is a dog, man. He probably would have scored that shit.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Cincinnati.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're supposed to be in the playoffs right now.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight. He's carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Let me see you raise.
So far.
Those 3 touchdowns. It's got
Hey, Chase, you might two. Stop.
Playoff round,
Stop.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone.
These niggas asked me to stream.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Niggas think he cheating there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there, first down.
There's 2 of them up there, bro.
Snap to Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Let's call it inside the 20.
Why is McKenzie Allen?
Oh, hey, God damn.
Territory.
Bro,
Big play here for the Bills for 51 yards. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Now Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
Keep the over the mix.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen going to throw.
Thank
Now
you.
here's another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, they took the other. Oh, no.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Niggas is pussy, bro.
At their own 31-yard line.
Pay 200 rest for the bulletproof.
Niggas taking cars to the scav and shit. Oh my God, bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Play action. It's Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A.J. Epinesa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave
and
them
they give me no
remaining.
bread.
We'll be back after this. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back and keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field.
What did he hit me with? Oh, this nigga has stopping rounds. Wow.
Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Allen's throw is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
You catch better than your brother.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
All right, for real. You catching better than Jerry.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a
Stop,
1st and 10 as
eyes.
they search for a late score. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
12 more yards. That's another Bill.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. The interception woes that just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football.
Break one. Like I said, break one. They're not catching you.
Their time to shine.
Fucking 97
Weaving
speed,
through
96
traffic,
speed.
and
They ain't
now he's
catching you.
free.
You know, I'm going this way. He ain't catching me.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 96 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Oh, that's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Burrow will throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
That's
so
crazy.
A good call there. That brings up 4th.
I've been taking the left side. You take the right side.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bengals, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get another road test next
Get the nigga by you.
to New England
I'm about to get the nigga.
take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll drop to 10-4 on the year.
The fuck, bro?
And turn things around next week as they have
a whole nother team. He just redeployed somebody, bro.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck he went.
And for Charles Davis and our entire
Oh, these
crew,
niggas
I'm
had
Brandon Gaudin.
loadout,
You've
too.
been
There's
watching
some
the
shit.
NFL on EA
Oh, his
Sports.
man just dropped in the back of the neighborhood.
Oh.
Oh, and they took my heli. Them niggas is pussy.
I feel like somebody else was just shooting at him.
Hey, come over here real quick, bro.
Somebody
Come
over
get
here
this
shooting at
satchel.
him, bro.
Come get this satchel and shit real quick. Them niggas out Merc had loadout. These niggas is really ass. It's an armor box and it's a munitions too.
Keisha!
My nigga Yes, sir.
Hey, did you get that munitions?
Nah, fuck, hold on. I'm holding this fucking armor jump.
Nah, you got the munitions then.
Good. Give me 1 second. Hey, play for me real quick. Like,
Oh, you got something to eat, little Monty? The little babies. Yeah, yeah. It's the Fatmati. What's good with your space? Man, I was on this joint earlier, but I came in second place. Like, nah, the first joint came in second place on duos. Then I came in fourth. Then I came in seventh. Like, it was long.
You getting back on when you get to the crib?
Yeah, I'm probably about to get on the Red Dead though.
Red Dead.
Yeah, Red Dead 2 is too lit.
I
I was
didn't even
having
think
too much
niggas
fun.
still play that shit.
Yeah, we was on that joint before I left.
Oh, you don't care?
Yeah.
Shit, I might re-download.
Somebody pulling up to the right.
Shit.
Pulling up left. They going around. They hopped out back here.
I shouldn't lose no more games for the rest of the fucking season, man.
Yeah, man, yeah. Let's get these niggas.
Oh, everybody in front of me.
He ran around to the left. Where you at?
He right around that jump. I'm gonna go back right. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I can't move.
Where he at? On you?
But he right on the wall, bro. I can't even fucking. Alright, buddy.
You said he was behind the wall. Fuck.
On the right side by the yellow house. I got stuck.
Oh yeah, I see him.
That was a fucked up shit. I got caught time for my shit on switching.
Stop playing with me, nigga. Fuck, and the loadout just dropped. Good shit, brody. I needed you to